This is topic C on page 124, creating a custom slideshow. You may not always need to display your entire presentation to all audiences. Certain segments of your presentation may be relevant to some audiences, but not to others. Or you may be allotted different amounts of time when presenting at various events. Rather than creating a separate presentation for the various situations, you will likely wish to select which slides in your existing presentation you will need to display to the various audiences. PowerPoint allows you to create custom slideshows to present only those slides relevant to particular audiences. Creating custom slideshows will allow you to leverage the presentation you have already created while giving you the flexibility to adapt it to a variety of situations and timelines. So custom slideshows are presentations that display only a selected sequence of slides. So again, if I'm using this presentation and I'm presenting it to a specific audience and I don't need, this slideshow only has 6 slides in it, but this is just an example. Let's say I only need 3 of these slides to present to my audience. I don't want to have to go and make a whole new presentation file. Inside of my presentation file, I can create just a custom show. And to do this, I would go up to my slideshow tab of my ribbon, and in my Start Slideshow command group, here I have my custom slideshow drop-down. From this drop-down, I would select Custom Shows. So this opens up my dialog box. We have an empty box here. Right now it's empty because there's no custom shows created in this particular presentation file. Once I create any, they will list all of the available ones here. So I'm going to go ahead and select New to create my custom show. And in this first field is where you would name your custom show. So we'll name this Collectibles. And you can see it lists every single slide in my current presentation. And I can just check off the ones that I want to use for my custom show. So maybe for this one, I only wanted to use 2, 4, and 5. Check those off, and I can click my Add button, and it will bring those slides to the right here. And they will stay in the order that they were in my presentation file. But that's only when they're brought over when I add them here. I can still rearrange them once I select them. So maybe I wanted my books slide to come first. I can select that, and you can see I have my up and down arrows to the right here, so I could move that up in my sequence. So books comes first, then rare collectible dolls, and then other collectibles. If I decide I don't want to use one of these slides in my custom show, I could select it, and here you have your remove button to the right. All right, so I'm going to use these three slides in that order. Click OK, and it brings me back to my custom shows dialog box. You can see now it lists my custom name here, Collectibles. You have the option, if you need to, you can go back in and edit that custom show. You can remove it if you want to. You can make a copy. You can close out the dialog box. Or you can start the slideshow right from here. My PowerPoint did not like that. It wants to freeze up on me. Let's see if it'll recoup from here. And it did not. It is going to relaunch by itself. So let's see what it brings us back to. Okay. Let me go to my custom shows drop down. Doesn't look like it saved it. Let me recreate that really quick. We had rare collectible dolls, books, and other collectibles. add that and move books up in our sequence. Okay, I'm not going to play it from here. You can show it directly from here. I'll show you another place you can show it as well. Let me close out my dialog box. When I go to Custom Slideshow drop-down now, you can see Collectibles is also shown on my drop-down. So once you make a custom show, they will all be listed on this drop-down menu as well, and you can just click on it, and it will launch the slideshow. Here we go. It starts from here. You can see Books comes in as my first slide. And then it moves on to the rare collectible dolls. And then the third slide is the other collectibles. All right, so an easy way to create any custom slideshows for yourself without duplicating a presentation file. Your next video will be Activity 8.3 on page 126.